The origin of the guardian angels. Hello, my dears. Today I would like to tell you about the origin of the guardian angels. What are these creatures? And why do they choose serving man as their mission? Once upon a time, they themselves were incarnated in physical bodies on this planet, therefore they very well understand how difficult life in the three-dimensional world is for a person, and how many dangers await a person on Earth. Angels navigate in three-dimensional space based on their own experience of living here. And although the conditions for human existence on Earth are changing quite rapidly, general trends still persist. It is a duality that permeates all areas of a person's life, including his relationships with other people. But since the souls of the guardian angels have already passed all the stages of existence in the third dimension, and have risen to the level of the unipolar world, they can see the whole spectrum of feelings and emotions of their Lord, as well as the actions performed by him from completely different positions. They see the whole picture as a whole, and the past, present and future of this person. They also see all the timelines of his life and the multivariance of the development of events on each of these lines. Therefore, the angels consider one of their main tasks to lead a person to the most favorable path for him. But favorable in his concept is, of course, not the one that leads to purely material well-being, although for someone, this is an important lesson in this embodiment. The guardian angel knows about the plans of the human soul, since it is in constant contact with it. He tries by all means available to him to push a person to the branch of his timeline, which will give him not only material, but also spiritual benefits. And although his possibilities of influencing a person are very limited, since most people do not hear their guardian angel, and sometimes do not even know about his existence, sometimes he still manages to put this added thought into the person's consciousness. This often happens in a dream, when a person is in direct contact with the subtle world, and sometimes during meditation, or just a calm and harmonious state when the mind turns off. This is how insights, enlightenments, finding the right and sometimes fateful decisions in a person take place. And yet, some people feel that they are being led through life, so they have learned to surrender to the will of fate or go with the flow, only by carefully listening to the clues and signs that come to them from the outside. For such people, the helmsman in the boat in which they float through life are their higher self and the guardian angel, whom they have completely trusted, and therefore they try to row in the direction that they indicate to them. And these people live much easier than those who constantly row against the tide, trying to keep up with the others and embrace the immense, wasting their physical and mental health in pursuit of pipe dreams that are artificially imposed by modern society. There is nothing more valuable for a person than inner calmness and a harmonious state, concentration on oneself and one's destiny, and not on external factors and values alien to him. It is to this state that his guardian angel tries to bring a person. And his main assistant in this is the human soul, which does not at all want the person in whose body it incarnated to waste his life, which means that he did not bring priceless grains of spiritual experience to her treasury. I would like to summarize the conversation about the guardian angels. First, guardian angels are the closest representatives of the forces of light to you, since they are practically in your energy space. Second, they always come to your aid, even if you do not call them, because this is precisely their service. Third, at the same time they help your soul, because, unlike the soul, they are able to have a direct impact on events in your environment. Fourth, they send you signs and clues both on the subtle plane in a dream and on the physical, directing your attention to those people or to that information that is truly important for you, and sometimes even fateful. Fifth, since they are able to see the multivariance of the events of your life on your timelines, they are trying with all their might to direct you along the one that corresponds to the plans of your soul. Sixth, they protect you, like a caring mother, from all big and small troubles, substituting their energy, wings, every time you are in physical danger. Seventh, Angels are always ready to contact you and willingly answer your questions. And yet remember, my dear ones, that your guardian angels, like all other representatives of the light forces, prefer to talk on spiritual topics and answer questions that are really important to you. Astral entities love to talk about everyday topics, and they will gladly satisfy your curiosity for any reason.